Mars GS front motor replacement. These are the tools needed to remove and install the motor. Step 1. Make sure the display is off, then open the battery compartment cover. Step 2. Disconnect power cables and discharge the controller. First, remove the positive cables, the two red wires. Next, disconnect the negative power cables, the two black wires. Also unplug the charging cable. After unplugging all the cables, press and hold the power button to turn it on and discharge any remaining power in the controller to protect it. Step 3. Unplug the three-phase wires and Hall wires from the right controller. First, unplug the Hall sensor wire. Next, remove the three-phase wires yellow, green, blue. Keep each screw and washer aside as you go, so they don't drop into the battery compartment. Next, remove the protective sleeves from the three-phase wires to make it easier to pull the motor cables out. Step 4. Take the front motor cable out of the battery compartment. Remove the screw securing the motor cable on the left upper pillar. Unplug the motor cable. Step 5. Remove the motor. Start by taking off the front brake caliper. Next, take out the motor. Use a 21mm wrench to remove the motor nut. Step 6. Install the new motor. Loosen the two side screws on the connecting plate with a 6mm wrench. Get the new motor, put the 2mm thin spacers on both sides, hooks down, and point the motor wire toward the back of the battery box. On one side of the motor axle, install a 3mm spacer with the hooks facing up. Apply thread locking compound to the axle, then tighten the nut. Repeat the same steps for the other side. Tighten the nuts on both sides with a wrench. Put on the nut caps. Step 7. Put the front motor wire into the battery compartment. Feed the cables one by one through the hole into the battery compartment. Once the front motor wire is in the battery box, tuck it into the front slot. Step 8. Plug the front motor's three-phase wires and Hall wires into the controller. Put the covers on the three-phase wires first, and make sure the lower ends sit close to the controller. Connect each phase wire to the matching color port on the controller. Tighten the phase wire screws halfway, then position the cover to ensure it closes fully. After that, flip the cover back and tighten the screws all the way. When installing phase wires, keep the unused ports open so you can access them later. Next, plug in the Hall wire connector. Step 9. Plug in the power. Start with the negative black cables. Use the pre-charge resistor from the accessory box for the two red positive wires. Connect the pre-charge resistor's female end to the controller, then its male end to the battery. Wait 5 seconds, remove the resistor, then connect the battery and controller terminals. Do the same for the other red positive wire. Lastly, connect the charger plug. Once all plugs are connected, arrange the wires so nothing gets pinched when you close the battery cover.